I am pleased to announce the opening of the commencement exercises of Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences.
The commencement exercise of the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences will now come to order. We will begin with the national anthem. Will the audience please be seated? My name is Chris Flynn, and I serve as the chairman of the Board of Trustees. I wish to extend to all a warm welcome on this happy occasion and special congratulations to the parents, partners, relatives of our graduates for whom this day has such important meaning. Today we gather to celebrate and acknowledge the strength, the resilience, and tremendous achievements of our graduates in completing their degree requirements. To the members of the university faculty, administration, and staff who are also with us, I express my thanks and appreciation for your ongoing dedication to our mission and devotion and exemplary work in advancing the educational goals of our students. The commencement invocation will be delivered by Gail Booker, Bachelor's of Science, class of 1963, Honorary Doctor of Science in 2025. Gail is the university chaplain and a member of the Board of Trustees, is a service deacon at the University Youth Lutheran Church and treasurer emeritus and board member of the Society of Ordained Sciences, North American Province. Gail, will you please come to the podium and deliver the invocation?
Let us pray. We are grateful for this joyful commencement celebration today that marks the successful completion of our students' academic work and the beginning of their professional life of more education or our soon-to-be graduates. May compassion, wisdom, strength, patience, perseverance, truth guide our graduates' challenges in their healthcare careers as they endeavor to treat and ease the suffering for all who are entrusted to their care. We receive life's blessings each day, and today we are grateful for the families, friends, faculty, administration, and staff, and all from the university community who by their teaching, encouragement, guidance, and love have brought these students to this commencement day. During our celebrations, let's also remember all those who are in need, whom are easy to forget: the sick, the poor, the aged, the destitute, and anyone who has no one to care for them, and especially those who have no access to health care. Access to good health care is very important, as you must know, for everyone's health and safety throughout their life. May we become advocates to make full health care available to everyone to help end needless suffering, regardless of health, nationality, or economic status. Amen. May it be so.
Thank you, Trustee Booker. It is now my pleasure to call upon Richard J. Lessard, President of Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, who will preside over this ceremony.
Thank you, Chairman Flynn and Trustee Booker. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to these commencement exercises for the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. This is truly a special day in the lives of our graduates, and I'm honored to preside over this most joyous of all university events. Given the challenges that you've faced individually and collectively, I'm confident that this will be one of the most memorable days of your lives. Enjoy and savor this moment. Today, we're honoring a total of 345 graduates from the December class of 2025. I'm also pleased to recognize two very special groups of individuals who've joined us this morning. The first group volunteers their valuable time year in and year out to help the university achieve its long-term goals. They're the members of our Board of Trustees. The second group is at the heart of our institution. Through teaching, research, and service, they've helped today's graduates reach this important milestone, particularly during these very challenging times. Will the members of the Board of Trustees, along with Provost Dr. Caroline Zend, the academic deans, program directors, and members of the faculty, please stand if you're able and be recognized. It's now my pleasure to introduce the first honor graduates who have earned the highest grade point averages among their classmates in their respective schools. First honor graduates are recognized by the sashes that they wear today. Would each first honor graduate please stand if you're able and be recognized as I call your name. Please hold your applause until all first honor graduates are recognized. From the Forsyth School of Dental Hygiene, Ashley Batakis, Jiao Wen Lee, and Sara McHale. From the School of Medical Imaging and Therapeutics, Alexandra Kalishman, Marissa James, and Jacqueline Perry. From the School of Nursing, Claudia Pollock, Elizabeth Archibald, Sally Fungarino, and Emma Mazzeo. And from the School of Physician Assistant Studies, Taylor Wilder, Daphne Binto, and Sophia Singleton. Congratulations to each of you for your outstanding academic accomplishments. I now have the honor to introduce the commencement speaker, Susan Deanna. Susan is a certified adult nurse practitioner with over 30 years of experience. She holds a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from the University of Vermont, a Master of Science in Nursing from the University of Connecticut, and in 2022 she graduated from MCPHS with a Doctor of Nursing Practice. She has spent most of her professional career employed in cardiology subspecialties, primarily specializing in the care of patients with heart failure at Dartmouth Health in Lebanon, New Hampshire. Currently, she is employed at the White River Junction VA Medical Center in Vermont and is honored to care for our elderly veteran population. She serves as a faculty member in the VA Nurse Practitioner Residency Program and an adjunct faculty member at our MCPHS Doctor of Nursing Practice program. Susan is a proud native New Englander, living most of her adult life in Vermont. So please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Susan Deanna.
Good morning, MCPHS graduates. Wow. Take a deep breath, look around, and soak it all in. You are the most important people in the room today. And to the family and friends of these graduates who have worked tirelessly to support a dream, thank you. You too should take a deep breath and feel the joy. It is truly an honor and highlight of my nursing career to address you today. Thank you to the Board of Trustees, President Lessard, and Provost Zen for the invitation. I applaud your leadership and your commitment to the MCPHS mission to advance health science education, scholarship, and practice that is grounded in collaboration and engagement. You'll hear me talk about collaboration several times this morning. And congratulations to the respective deans and faculty members who have supported all of the students graduating today. Student success is your success. Please share in the joy of this day. At MCPHS, we invoke 6 core values: integrity, community, education, collaboration, support, and innovation. And while all of these are laudable ideals, collaboration has resonated most strongly to me throughout my nursing career. This value is so important that the university's strategic plan specifically mentions it, stating that collaboration creates connections that encourage interprofessional dialogue and cooperation to amplify the impact of our community members on the university and the world. I am certain that there are very few people in this room today who don't agree with this statement, that don't agree with working together to improve our communities and the world. So why does collaboration so often seem so challenging in our current healthcare environment? As President Lessard mentioned in his introduction, I have spent most of my life in rural northern New England, looking at many beautiful cows, traditional barns, and more than a few silos. As most of you know, a silo is a tall, large, round tower that stores grain to feed cattle in the wintertime. It's designed to seal out air and keep out toxins. It's a very insular structure. And as it turns out, we have similar silos in the healthcare industry. And while our silos are not towering physical structures, they do symbolize the division of our healthcare system. Ultimately, these divisions impede collaboration across systems and lead to subpar patient and financial outcomes. Silos insulate us from helpful cooperation and collaboration. They insulate us from alternative outlooks and broadening points of view. I'd like to share an example from my current workplace, a Veterans Administration medical center in northern New England, wherein I'm an advanced practice nurse providing primary care to a geriatric veteran population. And this story example is by no means a referendum on VA care across our country. It's an example that I think represents healthcare that is a problem across our nation. Like many others, my current institution struggles with 30-day readmissions for heart failure patients. There is a plethora of published literature focusing on this issue. We know that it leads to poor patient outcomes and financial penalties for healthcare systems. To help address this problem, my team proposed creating a clinic staffed by me that would focus specifically on timely post-hospital follow-up. I had the time and the experience to devote to this endeavor, and it seemed like an easy first step to help prevent these early readmissions and at least identify some of the root cause. Sadly, this idea faced hurdle after hurdle. Since I was employed under the geriatric service line and not the cardiology service line, our administrators could not advise how to appropriately code the services. This became silo number one. Separate service lines not willing to cross-pollinate. Then came silo number two, an inpatient hospital team not communicating with primary care providers and outpatient providers who have long-term relationships with the patient. That poor communication led to redundancies in care. And then finally, silo number three, our subspecialty teams, social workers, and care managers communicating about discharge plans over virtual messaging and secure chat, even though their offices are literally 10 feet apart. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this situation. And this scenario is certainly not unique to my medical center, but it illustrates an all too common problem: lack of interprofessional collaboration. I applaud MCPHS for its ongoing work to emphasize collaboration as the way forward. By preparing all of you to work together in interprofessional teams, your insights and appreciation for your colleagues will help break down the silos that continue to be barriers to optimal care delivery. During my own doctoral journey here at MCPHS, I had the opportunity to take classes with medical imaging and pharmacy students. Learning from faculty and students from other disciplines created avenues for respectful dialogue and helped us to realize that we were all working towards a common ideal: to provide best possible patient outcomes. As healthcare professionals, and notice I say professionals, we are all proud of our education and achievements. Our roles and professional associations provide us with a code of ethics, standards of practice, and an identity that becomes the fabric of our being. And while each profession is unique and offers a valuable perspective, we are more alike than we are different. As pharmacists, physician assistants, medical imagers, dental hygienists, and nurses, we ascribe to a code of ethics that tells us to protect patient dignity, confidentiality, autonomy, and to do no harm. I suggest to all of you today that this should be the bare minimum for our industry. In a world today where social justice is challenged at every turn, it is not enough to do no harm. We have to do good. We have to be excellent. And we have to break down silos for the benefit of our patients, our communities, and the world. So today, take time to celebrate your accomplishments, take a beat or two, and then let us all get down to work together. No more silos. It will be an honor to call myself your colleague. Thank you.
Just 1 second. Thank you, Susan, for delivering this inspirational speech to our graduates, and please accept this plaque in commemoration of this day. I now have the honor to introduce the student commencement speaker, who was selected by the provost and the dean of students through a competitive application and interview process. I'm delighted to introduce our student commencement speaker, Sara Mustafa Hoyos, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from our Boston campus. Originally from Columbia, Sara came to the United States to continue her education. She first earned a bachelor's degree in neuroscience, and after working at Framingham Pediatrics, Sara decided to pursue her BSN at MCPHS. Sara served as a peer mentor for 200-level nursing students and recently completed her clinical preceptorship at Boston's Children's Hospital, where her commitment to pediatric care grew even stronger. As a bilingual nurse, she understands how language shapes trust, access, and equity in healthcare. She's particularly passionate about advancing cultural competency with a focus on supporting women and honoring the diverse experiences of motherhood across cultures. Sara now looks ahead to a career in pediatric nursing, committed to advocating for children and supporting families during their most vulnerable moments. Please join me in welcoming our student commencement speaker, Sara Mustafa Hoyos.
Thank you, President Lazard. Good morning, faculty, members of the administration, family, and the graduating class of MCPHS 2025. Standing here today, surrounded by the people who've shared this journey with me, I can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude, not just for what we've achieved, but for who we're about to become. It's hard to put into words what this moment really means to all of us, our families and our professors. We've all worked so hard to get here, through late nights, long shifts, endless exams, and somehow balancing it all with the rest of our lives outside of school. But standing here, surrounded by my classmates and friends, I just feel so deeply proud and excited. Amongst the group of graduates today, we have future nurses, physician's assistants, dental hygienists, and medical imaging technicians. Despite our different paths, something we all share, what unites us is something profoundly simple. We all chose to dedicate our lives to helping others. We have chosen to care. We have chosen and promised to choose every day to step into professions that put others first. And that, to me, is what makes this group so special. As a nursing student, I've had the privilege of watching my peers do truly incredible things. I've seen classmates push through exhaustion to show up for clinicals with compassion and patience. I've seen people balancing families, jobs, and personal challenges while still giving their best to every patient, every assignment, and every skill. Every day, I am amazed by the determination and passion around me. You have all inspired me more than you know, and I am so grateful to know all of you and call you my colleagues. To our professors and tutors, you've shown us what it truly means to leave this calling. Many of you started your careers in the middle of the pandemic, when the world felt uncertain and heavy, and you're still here teaching us, guiding us, and caring for others. You remind us that nursing and healthcare as a whole isn't just a profession, it's a lifelong commitment to humanity. Thank you for teaching us the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. To my classmates and friends, I think we all remember those skill checks, the head-to-toe assessments, the sterile gloves that somehow never stayed sterile, the medication administration rights, practicing putting in a catheter on a very scary-looking mannequin, which felt less like a simple checklist and more like we were preparing to launch a space shuttle. And of course, how can I forget the simulation labs? The moment the instructor said, "Okay, who wants to be primary nurse?" And suddenly, everyone found something very interesting to look at on the floor, the ceiling, the bottom of their shoe, anywhere except making eye contact with our instructor. It's funny now, looking back, how something that seemed so small felt so enormous in the moment. Our hands were shaking, our hearts were racing, and we were convinced the world would end if we forgot to palpate one lymph node. Now, thinking back, I realized we were nervous because we cared. Because even at the very beginning, before any of us stepped foot in a real hospital, we already wanted to do right by our future patients. That fear wasn't a lack of confidence. It was the very first sign of who we were becoming. I am so proud to stand beside you. We've learned, we've stumbled, we've hustled, and now we get to join a community fueled by genuine selflessness and passion. Going back to school or choosing this path meant long nights, early mornings, and moments when we had to be, somewhat ironically, selfish with our time and energy just to make it through. To our families, friends, and partners, thank you for your patience when we couldn't always be present, for the love on the days we doubted ourselves, and for believing in us even when we were exhausted and overwhelmed. Thank you for cheering us on, for sending encouraging texts, for making sure we ate, for listening to us talk endlessly about exams, rotations, and stories from clinical. For many of us, you are the ones who taught us how to care. You showed us that caring begins at home. We wouldn't be here without you, and this achievement is yours too. Graduates, please join me in a well-deserved round of applause for all our loved ones. I also want to take a moment to personally thank my family. Thank you for coming. You've been my biggest inspiration. You taught me the gift of empathy, to see people for who they are, to listen and to care deeply. Los amo. To my mentor, Dr. Bamel, for sharing your grit, your knowledge, and your unconditional passion for healthcare with me. And most importantly, to my mom. Ma, you have inspired me and taught me to stay driven towards what I want, especially when it's hard. Gracias. As we step into our next chapter, I hope we never forget that dual calling to be both scientists and humanists. To remember that our knowledge heals bodies, but our compassion, our willingness to listen, a smile, a strong sense of advocacy for others, that's what will make a difference. Today isn't just about our degrees. It's our promise to carry forward what we've learned here at MCPHS and to keep making the world a little safer, a little kinder, and a lot more cared for. Because caring, after all, is not only what we do, but who we are. Thank you, MCPHS. Thank you all, and congratulations. We did it. Thank you.
Really nice, really nice.
Should I leave it?
Yeah, you can put it. I'll get it when you're done. Well, thank you, Sara, for delivering this year's wonderful, inspirational message to our fellow graduates. Please accept this plaque in commemoration of this special day.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Here you go. I now have the honor to introduce Dr. Caroline Zend, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, who will present graduates for degrees earned in course.
Thank you, President Lessard. We will now begin the formal conferral of degrees earned in course. I am pleased to invite Dr. Lori Giblin Scanlon, Dean of the Forsyth School of Dental Hygiene, Dr. Francis Keach, Dean of the School of Medical Imaging and Therapeutics, Dr. Tammy Gravel, Dean of the School of Nursing, and Dr. Christy Altanji McGee, Program Director of the School of Physician Assistant Studies, to read the names of the candidates assembled here today. Mr. President, I now wish to present 209 candidates for the bachelor's degree, 6 candidates for certificates, and 129 candidates for the master's degree. Will all of the candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I hereby confer upon you the degree that you have earned in course, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to your respective academic disciplines.
Will the candidates please come forward?
Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the Forsyth School of Dental Hygiene. Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene. Adelina Jacinto. Brielle Rizkala. Enji Rafat Abdelmasi, summa cum laude. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene Fast Track. Ashley Phoenix Batakis, summa cum laude. Lauren Capellotti. Ashley Castillo Rosales. Alicia Rochelle Jahaputra, summa cum laude. Ashton Noel Evans, magna cum laude. Kayla Georgette Fortenberry, magna cum laude. Erica Adua Frimpong. Elsie Adua Frimpong. Tracy Ann Marie Giacobi, cum laude. Prati Kerr, magna cum laude. Zuhan Lee, summa cum laude. Din Nok Lee, cum laude. Madison Delaney Monarchy, summa cum laude. Sara McHale, summa cum laude. Ariana Ellen Mogadam. Elizabeth Noel Putzig, magna cum laude. Parmita Ramsey. Shayna Sanathels. Tierney Stone, summa cum laude. Beatrice Vargas, summa cum laude. Marjorie Daniela Vasquez, magna cum laude. Sneha Rana, magna cum laude. Kelly Crystal Zhu. Yihan Wang. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Pre-Dental Dental Hygiene. Emanuela Otelayo, Aka, magna cum laude. Gregory Guyumjan, summa cum laude. Abigail Emma Jean Michel. Peyton Alicia Kelly, cum laude. Wincy Lin. Gary Liu, summa cum laude. Alisa Fuang Nugent, magna cum laude. Kushi Patel. Ashley Denise Salazar, cum laude. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for Master of Science in Dental Hygiene. Myrna Marcus. Megan Kristen McCann. Angela Matrano. Donna Thibodeau.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the School of Medical Imaging and Therapeutics for the Bachelor of Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography Echocardiography. Courtney Baker, magna cum laude. Alexandra Grace Kalishman, summa cum laude. Justin Cooper, magna cum laude. Mia Catronio, magna cum laude. Muhammad Ibad Faisal. Sean Hastings Hernan, summa cum laude. Zara Osman Muhammad. Jennifer Sanan. Guinevere Isabella Eden Smith. Juan Carlos Takari. Jenna Lee Boisvert, summa cum laude. Oops. Lacey Cole. Jillian Page Corridori, cum laude. Kelsey Jean Curia. Hannah Lynn Dion, magna cum laude. Abigail Chanel Francis, magna cum laude. Marissa James, summa cum laude. Tessa Dewani Napoleon. Tegan Rose O'Leary, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Victoria Perry, summa cum laude. Rose Vu, cum laude. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for Master of Science in Radiologic and Imaging Services. Amber Nicole Betancourt.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the School of Nursing. Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Dr. Delphine Acha. Lordiva Ado. Odette Usua Ajimang. Stephen Kofo Ajimang. Muna Ahmed. Muhammad Sarowa Alam. Jacqueline Anna Archer. Elizabeth Lauren Archibald, summa cum laude. Juliet and Kansaba, magna cum laude. Giovanni Batalo. Ava Berger. Crystal Agamin Botang. Beverlyn Ama Botang. Cum laude. Tabitha Afio Bokwe. Mary Alisonba Nam. Isabella Alessandra Carfaro, summa cum laude. Madison Ray Casey, cum laude. Krista Welina Charles. Lunessa Jane Tara Charles. Riley James Cowie. Emily Cristobal. Samantha Nicole Crowley, cum laude. Thank you. Mackenzie Lillian Couteau. Tristan Avery Dapsis, magna cum laude. Jennifer Ramos de Rocha. Isabella Marie Davy. Lauren Elizabeth Davis. Myra Elizabeth DeSalle, cum laude. Aslyn Ruth DeHorsey. Najawa Leanne Nevada Brown. Jasmine Vieira DePina. Carol DeMogacini. Tamika Joy Damon. Lois Adura Dompre. Emerson Joelle Dokes. Kayla Amalia Ducrepin. Jasmine Duffy. Hannah Isabel Duggan. Chelsea May Dupuy. Ariana Jean Dutton. Amy Akater. Jillian Colleen Elias. Shelley Estrella, magna cum laude. Brianna Ferrero. Victoria Brisbane Foseku, magna cum laude. Paivel O'Reilly, cum laude. Forbes, cum laude. Sally Shepherdson Fugarino, summa cum laude. Maribel Morando Gapek. Elcili Daisy Garcia, magna cum laude. Clara Garcia Contreras, magna cum laude. Chineri Doris Ekamezi. Mallory Dawn Garrison. Rebecca Sue Gilhuli, summa cum laude. Sophia Gerard, magna cum laude. Cassidy Elizabeth Goslin. Jennifer Ashley Graham. Kylie Ann Harriston. Bridget Parker Halverson. Maeve Bernadette Hegarty, cum laude. Annabelle Rose Himmelberg. Allison Marie Hingston, magna cum laude. Cara Nicole Ippolito. Munira Jama. Marlene Tremaine Jean Baplun. Julie Jean Jiggs, cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Johnson. Phoebe Shule Jolie. Janelle Veronique Jordan, cum laude. Jesselyn Justo Juan, cum laude. Brianna Marie Kelly. Rufina Mama Ketterer. Ng He. Chao He. Alex Nicole Crosty, a dual degree with a Bachelor of Science in Health Science as well. Thank you. Ashlyn Grace Lane. Tenzin Yamo, cum laude. Amy Lynn, magna cum laude. Jennifer Stephanie Lindsay. Alan Luciba. Declan Thomas Lyons, magna cum laude. Tara Catherine McKay. Nolan James Mahoney. Lauren Ashley Mackey, magna cum laude. Brianna Vanessa Maldonado Granados, cum laude. Mukea Mansell. Ariana Marshall. Liani Marie Marte. Callie Nicole Martinelli. Deanna Elena Maza, cum laude. Emma Rose Mazio, summa cum laude. Erin Elise McCarthy, cum laude. Peter Anthony Medici. Olivia Noel Middleton, magna cum laude. Mary Beth Grace Minucci. May Zoe Monafiston. Kaylee Nicole Marana. Irene Mawase. Sara Mustafa Hoyos. Mandy Joan Myers. Salawa Dalwanga. Daniel Anu Nagawasong, cum laude. Olivia Lynn Noyes. Ana Francine Mapoeñano. Alexis Simone Nuez, cum laude. Udobi Wankuwa, cum laude. Colleen Elizabeth O'Connor. Tume Agundiko. Andanike Kudurat Odiyabo. Jacqueline Amelia Oldroyd, magna cum laude. Esther C. Otipur. Anamika Patel. Priyal Karit Putel. Taylor Ray Petrie, cum laude. Lola Royce Pineda. Ashley Sasha Plazier. Kevin Plates. Claudia Adams Pollock, summa cum laude. Cassidy Suzanne Rojecki. Delaney Winter Rose. Amanda Marie Ross. Lauren Elizabeth Rotosky. Carly Rose Sabeg. Marilia Sanchez. Mia Charlabam, magna cum laude. Janelle Ashley Schulman. Tamba Siwa. Anusha Shershan. Sorry. Allison Elizabeth Sherrard. Maxwell Joseph Tarfella, cum laude. Erica Thibodeau. Brian Titus. Mia Rose Trainer. Caitlin Tran. Madison Alexa Trudeau. Brandon Christopher Valerie, cum laude. Savannah May Vartubiden, cum laude. Nina Sharif Waisa. Sammy Waleya. Olivia Grace Wiseman. Layla Elizabeth Zuniga, cum laude. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for Master of Science in Nursing. Evandro Nunes Andrade. Christine Ajeno. Belinda Ennie. Caroline Mercedes Bailey. Nicolette Marie Blad. Nicole Marie Burdette. Kim Marie Collins. Natalie Page Constantine. Amaya Summer Dodier. Julia Alexandria Granado, joined on stage by her father, Associate Professor of Pharmacy Practice. Nellie Almalita Clementino. Gia Gerard. Natalie Nieves. Michaeli De Noel. Kathleen Sharon Power. Yoshira Melise Rivera. Alyssa Nicole Roach. Rachel Virginia Smith. Leslie Ann Smitley. Van Kim Sock. Lodis Tuzin. Alexandra Trevains. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for a Certificate of Advanced Graduate Studies Family Nurse Practitioner. Catherine Karoka. Renee Kreiser.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the School of Physician Assistant Studies. Rachel Adima. Toby Wills Almeida. Jean Marie Amore. Darlene Andrade Fonseca. Katrina Vincenza Ocello. Emily Frances Bartlett. Caroline Ann Bates. Terrence Patrick Bettel. The second. Daphne Lauren Binto. Sam Bretsch. Emily Alice Britton. Joanna Claire Brock. Nathan Brookhouse. Sadie Eliza Danico. Sara DiMatteo. Sophia Gianna DiPolicido. Ryan Reed Donofrio Rawls. Lauren Rose Doobie. Zachary Charles Dumas. Jillian Dunn. Karina Fascini. Lindy Erlene Ferguson. Nick Florenza. Jennifer Paige Fawcett. Emily Hannah Freed. Gabriella Nicole Freitas. Elizabeth Ann Gerard. Janine Elizabeth Goggin. Emily Caitlin Gray. Tatum Isabel Gregson Clark. Nicholas Tassi Heller. Michael James Hester. Ava Grace Hill. Tree Nat Ho. Brooke Ashlyn Hubbard. Alexandria Lee Hudson. Jacqueline Ann Hunziker. Jasmine Kapoor. Caitlin Kelly. Katie Patricia Kelly. Ashley Kava Hung. Brittany Kern. Anthony Call. Jaya Eleanor Knight. Maria Hope Gaskell. Zachary Logan LaBranch. Kylie Elizabeth Larson. Kieran Lewis Lombard. Samantha Manning. Mia Ashley Marcello. Jamie Marsh Ebbinghausen. Hannah Marsland. Jacob Martin. Danielle Rose Martino. Alyssa Josephine Morrison. Nicole Lewis McCloskey. Shannon Marie McDermott. Sara Nicholas Metry. Robert Michaud. Kelsey Miley. Ariana Alexia Milinari. Carly May Moniz. Natalie Faith Montalbano. Pamela Moser. Mushruk Alzi Musa. Jacqueline Ng. Kai Ingo. Christine Chow and Wen. Caitlin Wen. May Elizabeth Norton. Autumn Dawn Nudd. Christina Suzanne Olverd. Hope Elizabeth Woulette. Anastasia Papayani. Bailey Pate. Dwani Patel. Riddhi Patel. Megan Pham. Andrew Todd Posler. Tom Razens. Hunter Riley Richardson. Julia Ring. Ashley Margaret Roberge. Emily Rhoda. Cody George Rosa. Emma Michelle Roy. Lena Wendy Saka Sarabor. Emily Ellen Santis. Haley Shaw. Sophia Anna Singleton. Rachel Taylor Soya. Janetta Songarov. Lisa Catherine Spagnuolo. Taylor Spazzano. Nastia Sabachude. Shwaram Sharista. Sage Victoria Tatro. Paige Elizabeth Taylor. Jiva Thomas. Antonia Jiva Vincerelli. Victoria Varishuk. Taylor Ashley Wilder. Kyla Marie Wittenberg. Jillian Zahar. Helen Kathleen Zaremba.
At this time, I ask all graduates to move the tassel from the right to the left, signifying your entrance into the community of professionals who have earned this degree. Congratulations! President Lessard, this concludes the awarding of degrees earned in course.
We have honored many today for degrees earned from our university. They have also honored us with their hard work and devotion to our university and to the health professions. This is a shared message of commencement. I would also like to acknowledge and honor again a special group of people, the parents, spouses, partners, children, and grandparents, relatives, and friends of the graduates who have provided the love and encouragement and support needed to reach this day. Will the graduates and faculty please stand and join me with a round of applause for those who have supported you. A recording of today's commencement ceremony and candid photos will be available on the university's alumni page. In addition, each graduate will receive a picture taken on stage today. We welcome you to the distinguished community of Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Science alumni. I urge you to stay connected and strengthen your bond with the institution that has prepared you for your career. While your student days maybe have ended, your alumnus for life. I will now call upon Gail Phillip Booker for the benediction.
Let us pray. We congratulate our new graduates and pray that they will dedicate their careers to serving those who need health care while continuing striving to make differences in their patients' lives by making a world a more equitable and healthier place. May they be filled with wisdom, courage, confidence, and hope as they serve the common good. We also pray for our university and other institutions of higher learning in this country that are being challenged by new government policies. In this troubled world, we hope and pray for peace worldwide. Today, we especially pray for all those affected by recent shootings and killings of innocent people, especially students preparing for finals at Brown University, and in Australia, celebrating the beginning of Hanukkah. Sadly, educational institutions and places of worship worldwide have become targets for gun violence and killings. We continue to pray for peace rather than violence. We continue to pray for our own country, peace everywhere. Peace among nations, peace in our own country, peace in our homes, and peace in our hearts. May it be so. We are grateful for all who have come to share these celebrations and new beginnings today. Let us go forth into the world to serve with gladness, to be of good courage, to hold fast what is good, to render no evil, to strengthen the timid, to support the weak, to help the afflicted, to show compassion to the poor, and to honor all peoples. Amen.
Thank you, Trustee Bucher. This concludes our graduation exercise. We ask all guests to remain seated for the recessional, and then you will be directed to the academic ceremonies. Congratulations, graduates, and best wishes for all your future endeavors. Thank you.